Before the video begins, I just want to say there is a part 1 to this video, and that's usually when people say, go watch part 1. But quite honestly, part 1 was mainly just me talking about like how I've gained weight. I do talk about some tips on how to lose weight, but this video that you're watching is better than part 1, so I mean, you can watch part 1 if you'd like. I would appreciate the views, but honestly, this video is better. So keep watching this video. If you want to go maybe to the end of part 1, just so it kind of makes sense. My tip number 2 that I mentioned in the previous video is just go out to eat less, and so now I am about to explain how you can actually force yourself to go out to eat less. Just a couple tips here with that, and then we'll get on to the rest of the video and the rest of the tips. I've been pretty good about not eating out, and when I do eat out, at least a somewhat healthy place. Like I went to Flat Top with my sister the other day, and other than that I haven't been out to eat this week. So this week I just went to Flat Top in Olive Garden, and at Flat Top, if you don't know what it is, basically I got a ton of vegetables, 2 little bread things, tofu, like literally just vegetables and tofu. That's all it was. It was pretty healthy. I'd say it was very healthy for going out to eat. Trying not to go out to eat in general, if you compare how much I go out to eat like this past couple months compared to like 6 months ago, I go out to eat a lot less, and part of that is because my last boyfriend, like literally, well, we were in long distance for a while, so like our Friday night when we'd finally see each other would be like our go-to would be we're going out to eat, and usually it'd be a decently unhealthy place. Now my typical Friday night is I go to the gym for like 45 minutes, and usually I stop by Smoothie King. If you don't know what Smoothie King is, it's like a healthy smoothie store, because they have $5 smoothies on Fridays. So like literally my Friday nights now are getting stuff done, cleaning, going to the gym, and getting a smoothie. I didn't do that this past Friday, but most Fridays, that's a normal Friday for me now, and that's pretty healthy, I would say. I obviously eat something else besides the smoothie, so I'll come home and just fix something small. Like 6 months ago, a normal Friday would be go out to eat. Another thing that was hard was obviously I'm vegetarian, he was not, so it would be hard to cook. Like there were not many things I could cook that he would eat, and there was nothing that he would cook that I would eat, because everything he made had meat in it. So sometimes instead of two people just cooking 2 separate meals, sometimes it was just easier, hey, do you want to go out to here? Yeah, like that sounds tastier, sounds good, I'll go along with that, less time, blah, blah, blah. So it was just very easy. Like when you have someone that like is constantly just wanting to go out to eat to unhealthy places, and I love going out to eat. I think everyone does, don't get me wrong. Like I love unhealthy food and I love going out to eat, and it makes it so much easier to actually do that when someone asks you, hey, do you want to go get pizza? And you just have to say yes, and then you go and get it. Like that's so easy compared to now. I really think in my head like, let's try to make something healthy unless I literally have no food in the house. But for the most part, these past few months, I've been eating a ton healthier, just because, I've been consciously trying to eat healthier, but also I don't have someone asking me to go out to eat all the time. Like my sister still asks me to go out. I have a couple friends that ask me to go out to eat, or sometimes I ask them just because like I want to go out to eat. But again, I'm trying to go out to eat to healthier places. I've been to several healthier places that I've never tried before, and they're super good. If you need to make like a chart and like give yourself a limit to how many times you can eat out in a month or something like that, or a week, whatever it might be, especially if you eat out a lot right now. Even if you do have someone that you live with or a significant other that's like constantly asking you to go out to eat to unhealthy places, just start saying no. Like it's that easy. Like I know it's not that easy. I shouldn't say it's that easy, because it's not easy. But try to have, actually, something that would really help with this, I still don't do this and I need to do this, just make a schedule of what your meals are going to be throughout the week, and then factor in, Jordan Page talks about this. I love Jordan Page so much. So factor in a day or 2 that you will go out to eat. So say your days to go out to eat is going to be like Thursday night and Saturday night. So then like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, if someone asks you to go out to eat, you're like, well, I'm going out to eat Thursday night and I already have this and this planned for dinner, or I already have this meal prepped, like I'm just going to eat it because I already have it meal prepped, and it's healthier and it's cheaper and I'm saving money. And then like if someone asks you on Friday, you might be like, well, I'm going out to eat tomorrow, want to come with? Like I already have a meal made for tonight. I don't know. That might not help you. Honestly, I think that would help most people. I was able to fix myself without having a list like that of what I'm eating every day, but I still think I should make a calendar of what I'm supposed to eat every day and then factor in when I go out to eat. Kind of just do it in my head. Like, I tell myself, I have plans with so-and-so on Friday, or I have plans with so-and-so on Tuesday. I can't go out to eat until then. And this week was kind of like that. Like, I had plans with someone for Friday, but then the snow was really bad, so I just ended up making them dinner. So I saved money that way. And I had plans with my sister for Flat Top on Saturday. So I was like, this whole week I've just been like, I have plans on Friday and Saturday. Like, I can't go out to eat. And then it worked. I told myself no, and I did it. That was like a lot of ranting to just tell you stop going out to eat. So I'm sorry. The last tip was just to eat healthier. I kind of put the last two together. So eating healthier and stopping, or don't go out to eat as much as you do. So I kind of put those together because they go together. Don't get fast food. I like never get fast food. I very, very rarely get fast food. Over winter break, I got Culver's I think twice and Dunkin' Donuts once, which I think that was in one of my vlogs or something, but other than that, I don't think I can tell you the last time I got fast food. I really cannot remember the last time I got fast food besides like over the winter break, which again, like I wasn't here over winter break. I was with my parents, or my mom. Plus she was in the process of moving, so she didn't even have food in the house. It was a mess. So I did not eat healthy over winter break. There's that. But those are my tips for how I lost weight, just kind of my journey. Again, like I know some people have a way bigger goal than just 10 pounds, but even if your goal is to just lose 5 or 10 pounds, like it was for me, it's still possible. I honestly, like about a year ago, I did not think I was ever gonna lose the weight. I never thought I'd see the scale below 135 again. I kind of gave up, honestly. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna be like 137, 139 for like probably the rest of my life, or well, probably gain more weight when I get older. But I quite honestly didn't think I'd ever see the scale below 135. And as you saw today, like I'm currently 132. Usually I am 130. And sometimes I'm below 130, and that's just, I haven't been below 130 in a couple of years. I don't feel very good right now because I just had Olive Garden, but for the most part, I feel so much better. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, I'm sorry I talked a lot in this video. I just thought it'd be helpful for anyone trying to lose a little bit of weight or a lot of weight, just some tips, but they're tips that you all probably know anyway, so this video probably wasn't that interesting, so I'm sorry. Leave me a comment if you have any ideas for a video that you think would be interesting. This wasn't that interesting. I don't know, I got an idea in my head when I was complaining to my friend Rachel this morning. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you want to see my other stuff, because I promise my other stuff is more interesting than this. I'll see you next week. Bye. No one's even watching this video. What was my next tip? I had one more.